One of the questions we're asked a lot from our clients is, how do I get more people to use BI? How do we promote the usage? How do we, we've invested so much money, we want them to use it, and it's not a simple answer. There's not one answer to that question. So we've devised a methodology that's really geared towards just that, helping people use business intelligence, deploy business intelligence solutions that are more useful, more accurate, better performing, so that we actually achieve the end users that we want. And most importantly, achieve the advocacy within the business units to be successful and to promote the solution. So it's known as FRAME. It's an acronym, F-R-A-A-M-E. It stands for Foundation, Relevancy, Agility, Advocacy, Measuring, Monitoring, and Education. And all of these concepts are really important for achieving the end user adoption that we're looking for. So one aspect is foundational, and it's important to have a good foundation to build anything, and BI is certainly true in that case. So foundation, the core tenets. Governance, meaning we need to accept the accuracy and trustworthiness of the data. We need to have a system that performs well, meaning that it's always available, that we can access it however we want, whether it's embedded in an application, whether it's a mobile device, but it's certainly deployed in such a way that people will find it useful. Beyond just the foundation, though, there are aspects that will ensure that people, in fact, use this technology, and that's really where the relevancy comes in. We want to make sure that we understand the business user. We understand their business problems, we understand the jobs they do, and we want to make sure that the information that we're delivering is relevant and useful to their job. Put simply, if it's useful, they will use it, and if it's not useful, they won't. So relevancy is a key component of all of our projects. We make sure that the business team, the business user, is sort of center in our entire project methodology. We also need to be agile. If you cannot deliver solutions quickly, you're going to lose your audience. And one of the big challenges we've seen with BI deployments is that they just take too long, and business moves too fast for that. And so we need to make sure that we scope our projects and that we deliver that quality, useful, relevant solution, that's governed and accurate and quick performing, but we do it in a quick time frame. And so when you have a foundation that's strong, when you have a relevant solution to that user and you're delivering it quickly, you're going to create that advocate. Advocates are important. Advocates are the way in which we grow usage. When we have that business user that sits there and says, I can do my job better because I have this information, we now have that cheerleader, right? We have that person that's going to support further projects. This approach really is tool agnostic because I don't know what tool, what visualization is going to be appropriate until I met with that user and I understand what they do for a living and I understand what their business problems are. And one of the nice things about SAP Analytics and just our entire product portfolio is we have so many different ways of delivering that content. And so we can pick and choose the right method for that user. So that's really FRAME and our center of excellence in terms of the deployment. What it's enabled us to do is really create those advocates and organizations and deliver multiple solutions quickly, that don't break the bank, right? We're trying to deliver these in a cost-effective way, but it's greatly improved the health of the business intelligence adoption for all of our clients.